Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Case Brown. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Burrow. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. The tight end Ertz in motion. Right to the air goes Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Washington.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll be taken down. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's first and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Shot.
They'll run here with Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, MT, tape. 11, behind.
Here's Brown. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. That.
On the ground, it's Brown. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
One, ready?
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
He's got an open receiver. It's Irwin.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass.
Here we go.
As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points.
11.
Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. 12.
Now, Burrow. Set up the screen. Out wide, it's Brown. Flag comes in as he's forward for about 3 yards, but we'll need to check on the call.
On 1, ready? Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
11, 11, 11.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
Stop.
Here's a run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second
11, 11.
at the Commander's 11-yard line.
Stop.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Trenton Irwin. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is first touchdown of the new year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. On first and 10, here's Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Daniels to throw on second down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often
he is in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
On one, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, tight. 11, MT, tight. Shot.
Burrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
On 2, ready? Let's get set. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, tight. 11, MT, tight. 11, 11. Shot.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Eleven, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Daniels now on 1st down. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Here's the 1st carry for the now superstar from Western State, Austin Eckler.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Going right sideline and complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here we go.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Dot. Dot.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll get this one complete to Brown. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. And that ball incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
11. Dot.
2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll let one go down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. Dot.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Crack roll 80. Cowboy 80.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. They bring Gage in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's to midfield. inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Washington. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
He fields it at the 8. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Open man is the tight end, Sample. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go. Here we go. Shot.
Back to throw, Burrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Shot.
To throw is Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Gun. Shot. Shot.
Here's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now it's fourth down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Shot.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. What a big play on 4th and 10. 45 yards.
Here we go.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Shot.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Dotson, the man in motion. Again, it's Eckler. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. The tight end Ertz in motion. 3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. God!
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. God!
Throwing is Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. Crowder to return. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 40.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Washington. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame.
With the space to score, Commanders.
Eckler now on 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They run it once more with Eckler. Into space. The speed on display. He's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bengals 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
I'm 1, ready?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the handoff, this is Eckler. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Washington.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Come on, set!
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He finds the veteran Ertz. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ready up!
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
70 Lions!
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Hold ready!
2nd and goal.
Here we go!
They run this straight ahead with Eckler. Good blocking, and he's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Makes the score. Commanders 42, Bengals 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive.
At their own 4-yard line.
Gun! Sahat! Sahat!
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
On point, ready? Here we go. Sahat!
To throw is Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And will mark him down up beyond the 30. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Burrow to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
11, Thomas. 11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
A first down throw for Burrow. Again, working deep downfield. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense